Alright, well, hey, it's the Ghoul update, and I'm here to play it. So... Oh, right, I gotta listen to the radio, and hopefully there's no copyrighted music. How do you do that again? Audio, radio... Oh, it might already be fine? Or is it considered music? No, not that one. Oh wait, there was Pip-Boy radio. Okay, it says maxed out, so let's see. Did I hear another thing shooting? Oh, that's them chopping wood. Okay. What am I... Distress signal.
Bandits, everyone. There are bandits in Appalachia. Scary masked fellas with no mercy or remorse. Out of the shadows they came and took down every one of us in the blink of an eye. I'm only alive because they thought I weren't. Because I shut up and clenched my eyes like a coward. Maybe I can make it to that White Spring refuge before I bleed out. Until then, warn everybody you meet. There are organized killers out there, swift and sharp as a knife's edge. They're worse than raiders, worse than anyone. Watch your backs and sleep with one eye open. Or it may just be you won't ever wake up again.
Okay. I mean...
Bandits, everyone. There are bandits
it's not
in
anything
Appalachia.
new. Bandits in Appalachia. I mean...
No mercy
Yeah.
or remorse.
Alright, let's
Out
get...
of the shadows they came.
Stop that. I'm guessing go to the White Springs. Yep. Like oh so many things, go to the White Springs.
You mean I ain't gonna make it?
A week, maybe 2. I'm so sorry, Mr. Price.
Dadgummit. I'd hoped to live long enough to see a Brahma with 3 heads.
Okay.
Wow, they've really gotten set up here.
How are you? Didn't know I'd be having visitors, but gosh darn it, I'll take any friendly stranger I can get about now.
This one. I'm doing well. Happy to brighten the day of a fellow stranger if I can.
Well, thank you kindly. You've been a drop of sunshine on a dreary day. Ain't no way.
Well, they really
I
went for
could've
like
predicted I'd come in here
the
for
southern
a gunshot
hospitality
wound.
on this guy.
Come out with a terminal diagnosis of something else entirely. Though, speaking of the gunshot wound, it'd weigh on my conscience not to warn you. There's a gang of masked bandits out there. Ruthless they are, with scarred skin and red eyes like rabid wolves. They ain't human, I tell you.
So this is a place that's bringing all these damn people to Appalachia.
I'm one of the bandits. That's scary. As a matter of fact, I heard about them from your radio broadcast.
So you did. I told that damn Harvey I wasn't no useless lout who couldn't even open a jar of relish. You best watch
What?
yourself out there.
What a saying that was.
Tuck in here for the night. Everyone from here to Wavy Willers might as well be a refugee from what's out there right now.
I'm afraid we don't have beds to spare for those who are just scared. We have to prioritize the sick and injured, like Lehman here.
Oh, I'm right as rain. For the next week, anyway.
Gross.
Well, gosh darn it. Would you just excuse me for that? Mama didn't teach me to have radiation sickness in front of a guest.
This guy's name is Lemon? I thought you were injured in the attack?
Well, I was, but it turns out they didn't put a hole in me quite as big as I thought. Just a graze, in fact. But don't let my luck fool you. One peep out of me, and they'd have put another bullet right through my noggin. That's what they did to the others.
You okay?
Well, Doc here says I got radioactive blood on account of all my exposure to a radiated ore at Emmett Mountain.
Oh, that'll do it.
Technically, it was all the radioactive waste that made both you and the ore irradiated. But that's perhaps besides the point.
Correct. Why did you say
Lehman
that?
is suffering from severe radiation sickness. It's impressive how resilient he's
Howdy,
been.
howdy.
At this stage,
Welcome
we
back.
typically see fever, diarrhea, dehydration, convulsions. A positive attitude does wonders for the body's health, but usually not miracles. There's already significant internal damage. His symptoms will worsen, and it's too late for Radaway.
Say, isn't there anything else we can try? Some sort of miracle cure, or heathen rituals performed on a stormy night?
What is this guy's
Truth is,
accent?
I've still got a dream to chase. Never thought much of it, but now I've got the Reaper's shadow looming over me. It sure feels a lot more urgent than it ever did before. I don't want to die just yet.
I shouldn't even be saying this, but
Suppose a nice refuge
I've heard
like
some
this
rumors.
feeds my hungry mouth.
A radiation specialist up in the hills, north of the Savage Divide. I don't know what that means or if they even exist, so just take it with a grain of salt.
I think I'm starting to feel.
Man, these animations and models definitely feel like they were designed 10 years ago, and it's really showing.
But I sure am sweating about those bandits.
It's funny because the world looks
They got
much higher
sense.
quality than the characters. Oh, I'd be happy to provide... Oh, I don't want to ask him for payment. That would be mean. He's dying. How about I meet you up north?
Oh, you can? Well, that's a mighty fine offer, my friend. Doggy, we're gonna take the wasteland by storm. Let's go find this fancy nuclear specializer and see if they can fix me up with some new insides. I'll just wash that down with some water and get on my way real soon. I can make most of the journey myself. Just worried about spending too long in one place, really.
Okay. Dude's name is Lemon. Why does it sound like the audio is still real quiet despite... Let's see, voices... Cranked up to max. That should be off, shouldn't it? Yeah. Although I'm in a private server. Yeah, they really do look like they're from 20... I mean, when did Fallout 4 come out?
Why even bother helping people that can't help themselves?
Because they haven't improved since Fallout 4. It's the same engine. Was, well, wouldn't you know, November 10th, 2015. So they are indeed 10-year-old designs. But then there's like stuff in the game, like the world's models don't look terrible. They have a unique flavor to the way they look, but they look fine. It's the people models that ain't so hot no more. Up north. Oh, way up north. That's as north as it gets.
Am I going crazy?
I don't even remember what this cave was for. Oh, there's a guy with a code there. Ooh, new location. Let's do some running around in third person. Mole rat? I thought I heard. Oh. Oh, they'll find me, I'm sure. Even the like creature models look fine. It's really just the humans that they looked stiff when the game came out. Like, Bethesda's never been very good at human designs, but their monsters are pretty good. Like Deathclaws look great. Trauma Center. Oh my god, that's talking about old stuff. Trauma Center was the one, was it the Wii version that was like, got crazy hard at the end, like it was borderline impossible at the tail end of the game just because how difficult it became? Because it was, I think it was the Wii version because it had the motion control stuff. Hmm? Okay. Well, he'll catch up. Because it came out... Was it... It came out on a few systems, and I think the Wii version was just really hard because they didn't compensate for the motion control limitations. Yeah, that game... I mean, it's a fun game, and it's got an interesting enough story, but... There's a lot... Wait, there's a lot of stuff up here. What's going on? Something even further north? It's like... Huh. Who did it? I watched a playthrough of that years back. I think maybe the Game Grumps? I think had a playthrough on it. I watched. Yeah, it was that because they had the cranberries gag. Right. And I remember like they couldn't finish that game, I think. Hillside Cavern. What else is here? There's something way out there. Well, you know what? I gotta unpin these. Let me just... Yeah, that should be fine. Something way up there, and then something like over there. Okay, the Hillside Cavern. Is everything correct on this? That's Fallout 76. Right, yep. Oh, it's dark. No, it's not. See, like, yeah, these models aren't the most detailed. You're still babysitting those kids, huh? Oh, boy. I mean, yeah, it's just the people. I guess stuff that moves has to look much better than stuff that doesn't. And the stuff that moves does not look... Oh. Well, this almost looks like a... Oh. This almost looks like a vault. Hello.
One more step in your mincemeat.
Hello, Asher.
He's one of them. The bandits.
I need you both to explain what you saw and how you found us here. Before I decide it's not worth hearing the answer.
This man gargles gravel.
I was just looking for help. Honest.
Help? What could I possibly do for you that your smooth-skinned buddies couldn't hand you on a silver platter?
I've got the radiation sickness. I heard there's a specialist.
God damn it. I told them spreading that rumor would be the end of us.
So did you know about the specialist?
That's enough out of you. You both looking to purge your ads? Or just him?
Me too, I guess. I'm healthy, just accompanying my friend here. Could you please help him, Mr. Scary Bandit?
You're either stupid or don't care one bit about your friend. Not sure which. I'll tell it to you straight. I'm the specialist you heard about.
He almost
But I
sounds
can
like
rid your
Ulysses
friend
from
of
Fallout New
radiation
Vegas.
Sickness. Only thing I can rid him of is his life.
Asher!
Parthenia. Ooh, cool outfit.
Oh, hush. These are prime candidates for the gift of an enduring affliction-free existence. We must welcome them. Disposing of them would be terribly wasteful.
Now just hold on a second here. Who are you people? And what the darn heck is going on?
Let's start with your question about our identities. radiation specialist is a bit of a euphemism. It was intended to help other ghouls find us. And other, potential...
This lady sounds like Harley Quinn. Like the old Harley
The
Quinn.
issue is, you recognize us already, which means we left a loose end. No one lives to identify the revenants.
Asher! Not this time you don't. I have been dutifully searching for those who could benefit from my procedure. Is this man not in need? I'm certain he can put the past behind in return for treatment. Isn't that right? Your name is?
Lemon Prize?
Lehman! And I am Parthenia. And now that we're all friends, we can forget Asher's criminal acts and think about the future.
I want to know this guy's voice actor. It was so hard to look up characters.
Minimally invasive treatment and
It's not the same guy as Ulysses, but
no more worrying about
he's putting on a good
pests and
voice.
routines. So, do we have a deal?
Lemon?
I think I'm in over my head here. I wasn't too close with those folks that died, but they didn't deserve what you done to them. Well, what you tried to do to me. And for what? Ammo and scrap metal? But now you're gonna turn around and say you can save me.
Oh, more than save you. I can turn you into a ghoul, like me. And Asher, if he would stop being so bashful and recognize his boon for what it is. I don't go outside, so I don't know exactly what happened between you and Asher, but it sounds like things did not go according to plan.
Yeah.
Witnesses aren't permitted. Which means we need to do something about you two.
You two.
Figure out what that is. Or I will.
Oh, of course, of course. The solution here is that you join us. A safe paradise for ghouls hidden from the dangers of the outside world. It's not like you have much choice. So, what do you say? Will the irradiated one go all in on a new lifespan? Or is being human so important as to die for? No need for a final answer just now, by the way. There are some preparations to make before we can finalize anything.
Well, okay, lots of options. I mean, I guess it's Lemon's choice.
By any measure, becoming a ghoul is a net benefit.
Says the lifelong shut-in with no interest in the outside world.
Asher, you have yet to provide me a convincing answer as to what we need out there that we can't have in here.
Courtesy, human rights, the ability to take part in civilization.
Not much of a civilization compared to what it used to be. The harvest is always richer in another man's field. Or so wrote the Roman poets. Anyway, we are wasting your ailing friend's precious time.
Now, hold on a second. I'm not so sure about this. Look, I am not one to judge too much by appearances. So what if your skin's a bit, loosely attached? But am I to understand it right that you all live in hiding and go out to steal people's things in the night? And if they see you, then it's over for them?
We tried it the nice way. People died. Ghouls. On account of nothing but our loosely attached skin. So don't you for 1 second think of us as some kind of monsters for trying to survive. It was people thinking of us as monsters that drove us to this messed up reality.
Oh my god. Yeah, there are plenty of ghouls that live alongside humans. Good point.
Each one of those is a ticking time bomb. Maybe their friends treat them right. They act as protection. But as soon as a ghoul steps outside on their own, it's free range. A home for ghouls is freedom for us. We don't have to ask a human escort to make a trip down the road. We don't have to watch our backs, wondering if that funny look the newcomer gave us will become a gun to the head. Living out there, the fight never ends. Neither do the tragedies. We got sick of it. Now, for once, we have a place to call our own. I shouldn't have to explain what I'll do to protect that.
Very reminiscent of Underworld from Fallout 3. I mean, yeah, but you shouldn't just murder innocents.
I have to say I agree with you. We're only paying back the injustice that was already done.
Injustice.
This philosophy discussion is fun and all, but
Is it just the two of them?
to make a proposal. It's clear you need some time to persuade yourselves of the overwhelming benefits of this procedure. While you do, why don't you retrieve the materials I need for it? If you come back and decide for certain you want to perish in your deeply flawed prison of flesh, then there's no harm done. But if you do become sufficiently alarmed by the throes of mortal death to reconsider, then we'll be fully prepared.
Huh.
Okay, yeah. I like that option. I mean, if it's between a painful death and a makeover.
Don't take this lightly, simpleton. Living life as a ghoul. You'll regret you were ever born at all.
Oh, so dramatic.
I mean, really, she's channeling. We got Ulysses and Harley Quinn here. It's so weird.
It's the only material
Irradiated
with the
ore.
right nuclear structure for massive simultaneous extraction. I have the base formula here already, but this version is incomplete. I need the ore to trigger the final reaction.
Or? Well, you mean like we have at Emmett Mountain? That should be easy.
Gross.
Maybe I could give you my key and rest here for a bit while you go get it. Turns out I'm feeling worse by the minute. Though I'd feel awful sending you to get all irradiated, considering
I've got
what it
power armor.
would
It's
be.
fine.
No way I'm letting you out of my sight.
Oh, you coming with me?
Sure. Why don't you go with them? Radiation's already done its magic on you. You can mine the ore and do guard duty at the same time. 2 birds. I'll watch Lehman, of course. We're going to become the best of friends.
Fine. I'm locking you in on the way out.
Then it's settled. Oh, this is so exciting! Finally, I can perform ghoulification on someone other than myself.
Wait, yeah, what was that about ghoulification?
Of course not. I've been holed up here in the silo for most of my life. But at present, all of that is besides the point. We have priorities, yes? If you're still here after Lehman's crisis is resolved,
Oh,
I'll tell you all the glimmering
It's not a
details of my
vault.
unconventional past.
it's a scuttled nuclear launch silo, which would explain how she became irradiated. Got it. All right. At Emmett Mountain.
Wonderful.
So what is this silo Delta?
There's another shaft off the main operation. Best go there and stay under the radar. This key here will get you into the tunnels.
Okay, I'll just grab that with my telekinesis. Thank you.
I'll be watching you. So don't take any suspicious deeds.
Oh, is this gonna be like the closest thing we've ever had to an actual companion? That's
Here,
awesome.
subject.
I'll be
To the lab.
meeting you there, Smoothskin.
Happens.
Don't
Oh, his eyes are crazy.
Miss Arthenia, is it? We're still holding off on the operation till later, aren't we?
Of course. Don't you worry. The unburned hairs on your smooth.
Wait, I don't hit this
scalp,
conversation.
They look very soft, by the way.
Oh, well, thank you kindly. I do make sure to comb it out every morning like my mama taught me.
What's it like having a mama?
What is this conversation?
It sure is nice. Just takes care of you, listens to you, makes you feel real special.
I see. And does that provide any benefits?
Hey, this barrel's from the
to
pit.
scientific process?
I'm not too familiar with what that is, but I bet your mama it does. That is, I mean,
If Mama's love is capable of providing scientific benefits, that would be truly remarkable. I wonder if the effects could be synthesized.
Okay, so she's just the like textbook lunatic scientist with like complete detachment from reality. Got it. Okay. Emmett Mountain, the site of everyone's favorite event. Well, no, I guess eviction notice is the new hotness. People used to love Radiation Rumble the most. There's a guy here too? No, I guess not. I haven't really explored this place much outside of just when the event's going on. Bug.
Well, sure, we take things, but we're cleaning up this mess as well. Ah, that smells terrible.
Okay, everyone's got their little hazmat suits. But I keep hearing sounds. The Radex and Stimpack right there, concerning. All right. Let's see. Asher?
Well, now that that's over with, let's make this quick. Someone could walk in any minute.
Are you gonna...
You're taking your time for someone who's not supposed to be here.
Okay, I guess I need to actually
There's
talk.
a tunnel around the corner, locked up tight. Must be a trove of radiated ore down there. You got the key?
You mean you can't walk through walls? I didn't think ferals... Yeah, I thought ferals didn't attack other ghouls.
Some do. Some don't. Sometimes it changes. A feral might charge straight past one ghoul to maul the next. When that starts to happen, I keep my gun ready. Just in case.
Is his hat McCrady's hat from Fallout 4? No, is it? Or is it Piper's hat? It looks like either one of them. Lemon gave me the key. Here you go.
Have at it then.
Oh, I thought... okay, I guess... Holy rads, Batman.
You stay out here and save your smooth, unmelted flesh. There might be more ferals. Just keep them off my back. And don't even think about turning tail. I've been tracking for 40 years. You won't make it far.
I hear a lot of something. Charred ghouls. Okay. Oh, they're so squishy. How do I know if he... What is happening with the screen tearing on the top? What is that? Is it because I'm looking at this fence?
Hey, I haven't seen you around here.
Hi? Madeline Keene.
Are you new on the team?
I seem to be lost.
Huh. Weird place to get lost. Well, it's not really my business, but I would suggest getting out of here. Marion hasn't been kind to other scavengers digging around on her turf. Not without joining her crew first, anyway. Hey, is that... Ghoul!
Just my goddamn luck.
Don't shoot him, please.
You're not one of them, right? The bandits?
Sorry, lady, but you don't know what you're talking about.
No, you are. The same ones that attacked Lehman and the others. I was out in the trees when it happened. Just for a few minutes. When I came back, I saw everything. all of you ghouls underneath those masks, just a step away from feral. Why even hide it?
Guess we've gotten even sloppier than I thought. Look, I'm sorry, Scaver, but you weren't ever supposed to be a part of this.
Don't shoot, please.
Unfortunately, I've got no choice, newcomer. It's our code, and the only reason we've survived so long. No witnesses.
Wait, no. Oh, God, wait. Look, I spoke quickly, okay? I won't tell anyone.
Can I stand in front of her and take the bullet?
Anyone else? How many have you told? That were ghouls?
A few of the crew, okay? I don't know how many I told. I was just terrified. Lehman told a different story. Didn't think you were ghouls, but something else entirely. Everyone's on different sides about it. They think we're exaggerating about a raider attack. You have to believe me, please.
God damn it! You think I want to kill you? But one misjudged act of mercy could mean the death of everyone I care about. Oh. The killing of your crew. That wasn't supposed to happen. Most times, we take the resources we need and get out with none the wiser. But we can't afford to be seen. Because sooner or later, someone gets the idea to hunt us down. I can't let that happen again.
Please don't shoot her. Oh, I can threaten him. Charisma. The rumor's already out there.
Oh, you're goddamn right. Lehman's already broadcast that stupid message all across Appalachia. It's my fault to begin with, for being sloppy. If we disappear like we're supposed to, these rumors will die out. I'm warning you, Missy. We're just like anyone else trying to survive out here. Keep your damn mouth shut about ghouls.
I understand. Just let me leave, okay? You're not gonna shoot me?
Oh, hurry up already.
All right.
Oh, there she goes, skating away. That was nice of you.
No, I hope you're happy. I'll be tossing and turning for the next 5 months, wondering when the pitchforks will be showing up.
This could go a long way for human sentiment, yeah.
That's a goddamn stupid thing to believe in. Some kind of future utopia where ghouls are accepted by all. No matter how much progress we make, there will always be somewhere that thinks different.
Well, yeah, that's just how
The fact
humans
is
are.
There are ferals, and we look a hell of a lot like them. And the fact is, we just don't know what makes someone feral or not. The best we can hope for is a place just for us, safe and separated. Never mind what's best for them. It's best for us.
Huh. She was innocent, though.
I used to think the same thing. Unfortunately, right isn't always rewarded with right.
Let's get back.
I'll stick to my own route, safer that way, but don't think I won't keep my eyes on you.
Oh, how can you do that? How? I mean, really? If you're taking your own route, how could you possibly? Okay, back to the cave. I want to see what the other two locations around here are, though. I'm sure this isn't all there is to the quest. They have to probably build up more of the consequences of being a ghoul in the story. So what's the... Oh, nothing's this way. Oh, Lehman's gone.
Just one teensy weensy chemical reaction and With that, my dear Mr. Price, your new life awaits, stored safely away in this little canister.
You sure I'll be okay if I take this stuff?
Oh, he
That
took
I
off the
can
mask.
Start a new life? A good one?
Well, I did it. Who's to say that you can't?
I do. Not that any of you will listen to me.
Let's talk to Asher again.
I've got an eye on you, outsider.
You don't got many teeth.
Is your friend intent on destroying the life he has left, or what? I can't spend all day watching this foolishness.
Oh, bandits. What do you think?
I'll say it for the last time, don't make this mistake. Parthenia's situation was unique, and maybe that made it right for her. But for you, the world will drop out beneath your feet. Everything you know and take for granted. There's no hope at the bottom of this well, at least not your version of it. You're not prepared to be something inhuman. No one is.
That's oddly
Well,
considerate.
Maybe I'm not. But you and the other ghouls, you're still here. And don't that mean you have something to live for? Even if it's just each other?
You're damn right about that. Going through hell with these survivors has given me the most important purpose of my life. It's given me strength and grit that I was never capable
Grit.
of. Not in a lifetime of successes and failures as a human. If you're capable of understanding that, maybe there's more to you than I thought.
Oh, look at him warming up to Lemon. Okay.
Stop wasting my time and get this over with.
Man, his chin is enormous. Lemon?
I don't want to die just yet. But if this path involves a version of me I can't be proud of, well, maybe then it's better to let things go. Leave this world the way I am. Before things get all muddled and broken.
What is your dream?
Well, it might sound funny, but it's to find something to live for. People to live for. To make them proud.
What is this? Heart of Gold?
I can't
What is
do
this?
that if I become something I don't recognize anymore.
Ghouls are only...
It's hard not to cross that line. Too late for me. But if you can't be talked out of this, maybe you'll do better than I did. Just know it's not our side that'll force you to change. It's the world out there, and the eyes looking in the mirror at a corpse.
I think you should do it.
You reckon?
Oh, certainly. Multitudes of ways. But if you're dead, you've got zilch.
Oh, her model's the roughest of all.
You're darn right about that, aren't you, Miss Parthenia? All right. I still got lots to live for. And it ain't no good giving up. But I get squeamish with needles. My last crew sure would rip me a new one about that. Too chicken for Psycho, they said.
Well, you shouldn't take Psycho for other reasons.
Who needs to go all manic for a man-to-man figurine scavenger hunt? They'd inject every cam they had and then tear apart Huber's comics like animals. After all that, they never did find the collector's edition. Anyway, the point is, you'll have to stick me with that stuff before I change my mind.
And unfortunately, it has to go right in the buttocks.
It's an inhaler, actually.
Never mind. But
An inhaler. Isn't that novel?
Why don't you wait over
How
there
does-
for now? Your condition presents a unique learning opportunity. So, it is incumbent on this doctor in training to run some tests before the transformation.
hey,
In the meantime, I'd like to have a private conversation with you.
the feeling is not mutual.
I'm going back to guard duty. Neither of you can say I didn't warn you.
Oh, okay. What was that about? Something to talk about? Hold on, your face is obscured by a graphic. A fresh pair of jeans. Did I get anything interesting from the rewards here? The fix? Satisfies our large amount of... Oh, that's for when you're a ghoul. Oh, that's her outfit. Cool. Okay. And toxic... I guess you I guess, yeah, having toxic water as a ghoul would be good. Her name is Blankenship? Interesting.
No, that's just ridiculous, Thenia. Ghoulifying all of Appalachia. You never get away with it.
Can't get careless.
Wait, does it say Asher's full name? Kevin Asherton. Kevon. I have a friend whose name is spelled like that, but it's Devon. No, it's not. It's... Well, it's Devon, but... Devon. No, it's different. It is different. Never mind.
I'll be forthright. We need more ghouls. I need to make more ghouls, I mean. The science is fascinating. Ghoulification cures countless ills, even terminal ones. But it has side effects. Flesh falling off is an obvious one, but there can be joint pain, loss of smell, loss of sight, degradation of the vocal cords, and so on. I mean...
Loss of smell? Loss of sight?
The medical field we're inventing here, and I'm the only doctor they've got. I need data. I need subjects. With application and study, I could treat these
Hi,
ghouls.
Lemon.
Maybe one day bring them back to the quality of life that people like Asher wish for. They'd be happy and more resilient to the wasteland than any human. And you could be one of them.
You want me to become a ghoul to become a test subject?
Well, no. When you put it that way, it doesn't sound very appealing, does it? Let me rethink my argument here. You are a very promising individual. Generosity to help a friend, initiative to track down a rumor, bravery to face us, and dependability in getting the job done.
No, you're just buttering me
It
up.
takes a certain acumen to embody such wildly admired attributes. And to embark into the pinnacle of modern science. To give up what you know and embrace the benefits of a new evolution. I wouldn't be alive if I wasn't a ghoul. We are built to survive. We can do things no one else can. Who wouldn't want that resilience? Well then, give me your answer. Will you take the leap to become a lean, mean, radiation-eating machine?
Oh. Go to the main menu, change back into human. Yeah, but you can only do it once, and then you gotta pay if you want to become a ghoul again. I remember. Some questions, maybe?
Well then, what are they?
What are the benefits and downsides? Oh. New perks, legendary perks, heal from rads, use radiation for tech perks, immune to disease, never get hungry or thirsty, rads do not reduce HP, some perks can't be used, need to disguise for factions, disguise requires talking to a specialist, must maintain your sanity with chems, permanent -10 to charisma. Ooh, that's harsh. That's because now you need high charisma for inspirational. If I turn it down, can I come back later?
I wish I could say no to further tempt you into accepting my limited time offer. But in this instance, I am compelled to practice honesty. So long as I have the materials, I will extend this offer
So I guess if
to
they ever
any and all who
adjust the ghoul, I
desire.
can always come back.
The materials you helped me procure should last quite some time. So yes, the offer will remain.
Is it permanent?
Permanent? You think I can just graft your skin back onto you and suck out all the radiation like it never happened? Something like that would only be possible if we had a time machine. Or if this were some kind of simulation where you could select, oops, I changed my mind on that permanent...
Alright, let's not get too meta with it.
But alas, as far as my own limited awareness extends, we have only this fleeting, chronologically rigid reality.
Tuh. Okay.
You are keeping me in great suspense.
Yeah. I made this test server just to see what it's like if I want to play as a ghoul or not.
You may feel something like a rush of exhilaration. Just over there is a chamber containing a nuclear warhead. It's leaking heavily. You are to walk inside the chamber. The heavy dose of radiation will stimulate the reaction already happening inside your body, and thus expedite it. This will be painless, but will likely cause you to lose consciousness. By the time you awake, the transformation will be complete. Try not to panic when that happens. You will still be you, of course, just improved. At your own pace, then. I will, of course, monitor the entire procedure.
Okay, I probably need to be out of the power armor for that. Okay. I guess I'm not going to take off this face mask. That looks comfortable. Right, nuclear warhead, right? Where is that? Do I need to die from the rads? Oh, but I have Born Survivor. Did that just proc? Did I waste a stim pack?
Rise and shine.
Maddox.
And welcome to your new life. Here.
There's a man under the... Wait, who was that? Wait. There was a man under the counter on the left there. What was that? Oh my god. I wish there was a randomized option. Oh, we'll just go with the default. I can always change that later. Lots of things. You've been transformed into a ghoul. You may notice many changes to perks, normal and legendary, dialogue interactions, resistances, and more. While many perks are unique to ghouls, others are restricted to humans. Ghouls will need to procure a disguise from J-Vo in Radiant Hills to interact with some factions, progress some main quests. If you want to change back into a human, you may do so in the main menu, but your ability to become a ghoul again will be restricted. Oh, I'm over encumbered? Why? What got unequipped? Wait, a whole bunch of stuff got unequipped. Why? Okay, give me back. What else did I get anything new out of that? A slice of slime cake. 30 rads. Oh, it's just birthday cake but with rads. Okay. Why are all my perks unequipped? Okay, what did I have here? I had... strong back. And I think the heavy guns? Or the gun? Yeah, I think I had those. Those didn't get equipped. What got unequipped? Oh, all the resistance ones. Right, because you can't have those as a ghoul. Why am I over encumbered? What is weighing me down? That's fine. That's fine. Is it something with food? No. Is it something with aid? No. Oh. My ammo must have... Oh, okay. Batteries included got unequipped. There we go. What else got unequipped? Anything I actually want? Okay, I'll have to mess with the perks in a second. What else? What else got unequipped here? Scrapper. And... these did, but I don't need these anymore, come to think of it, because I'm not going to be using stim packs, ideally. What got unequipped from here? I think this one and this one? Maybe? Check weak spot. No. It was something that was a 3-pointer. Gorilla Expert? It might have been... No, Gorilla Master. Maybe it was Gorilla Master. And this all got unequipped, which... Good with salt. Actually, I won't need good with salt, will I? Because you don't want food anymore. So what do I have to put in its place? Well, Ricochet's supposed to be there. What else was equipped? Maybe Junk Shield was equipped, I think. That still leaves 2 points somewhere that... Oh, Curator was equipped. And I think Scrounger. Okay. So now I gotta go later and figure out what new perks I want. There was a man... Okay, he's gone now. Cool jacket.
You're a miracle. First time I'm seeing a freshly minted ghoul. Except myself, but that was more of a gradual process. You must be feeling brand new.
Whoa, I had a dream the world ended and people were all messed up from the radiation. Wait, what happened to you?
Wasn't a dream. Not to fear, though.
Oh, I thought we were going to go along with the joke.
And it made us into superheroes. No more infected wounds, no more worrying about radiation. You're free now. Unstoppable. And you're going to carry our cause. The dream of the ghouls. See, people will try to beat us down because we have what they don't. And they're afraid of that. So we answer by living our lives to the fullest. Grasping everything we ever wanted in life, no matter who wants to keep us from it. Holding on tight. Protecting
You
each
sound
other,
awfully
and
Raider-like.
lifting up ghoul kind. Doesn't matter who you were before. You're one of us now. And we're gonna count on you, just as you can count on us.
I well, appreciate the welcome, but who are you?
I'm Maddox, one of the founding members, along with Asher. And Elmira.
Elmira?
That's a story for another day. Once you feel up to it, please make yourself at home. You have full access to our facilities from now on. I'm sure the others are eager to meet you. Just let me know if you need
So if you don't
anything,
become a ghoul, you don't
whatever
get to do this quest line?
I'm here for you.
Can I actually...
Take care of our home like it's forever. This time, it will be.
How did it come to be?
It's not the happiest story, but it's a part of who we are. I'll start at the beginning. Valley Gallery.
Oh, I know that place.
Right here in Appalachia. A group of ghouls lived there openly. Others didn't like that so much. A hunter named Duncan McCann was planning to wipe us out. Lucy, who led the survivors there...
Oh my god, we're
decided
talking
to
about
move
an
everyone out
old
before the
callback.
attack.
That's main...
Duncan tracked them, of course. If you go to Dire Chemical,
Uh-huh.
well, you'll see what happened. Me, Asher, and Elmira had broken off from the group. Instead of fleeing north to Dire, we went east. Covered our tracks well. The idea was to find a place we could start fresh, establish a new identity. One that people wouldn't mess with. You've heard about how we do things.
You became the Revenants.
Bingo.
Oh.
We had to intimidate people. And if they didn't know we were ghouls, even better. So we covered our faces with masks, swept through their camps or small settlements, and took what we needed to survive. We gained a reputation that way. People were afraid of us, left us alone, and gave us what we wanted. But the truth was, we were weak. Small, untrained, ill-equipped. Because we acted fast and put on a good show, people thought we were far stronger than we were. Assumed there were more of us. Eventually, some hero types caught on. Decided it was time to hunt us down. Same old story.
Yes. You needed a place to
We
hide.
were lucky to find this place. Unfortunately, not all of us made it here. We needed to save up enough resources to make our escape from the area, so We planned one final raid. It was supposed to stay quiet. In and out before anyone knew we were there. But at the time, we weren't used to working that way. The camp got alerted. Elmira decided to cause a distraction. She tore off her mask and ran in front of the spotlights. They thought she was feral. Bought us enough time to get out while they scanned the entrance for more of her kind. All we can do now is try to honor her sacrifice. Live on the way she would have wanted us to.
You do sound like another group of raiders, but maybe I shouldn't say that. I'm sure Elmira would be proud.
Every day I fight is for her. And for all of us.
What's your story?
Nothing's more important than what we're doing here and now, but our pasts shape us, lead us to the present. I know mine did. Growing up, I was tossed from foster home to foster home. Never knew my parents. Never needed to. I just wanted to get out on my own. 18 rolled around. I could have done with a regular birthday candle, but I got a little more than that. One big mushroom cloud on the horizon. The Great War. I was out on the cliffside watching it. Seeing the new world created right before my eyes.
Wait.
Not knowing how it would change me.
This has lore implications. So if he was irradiated right there and then, on his 18th birthday, he's clearly not... He doesn't have the physique of an 18-year-old. I thought ghouls don't age once you become a ghoul. That you kind of get locked into whatever age you are. Because there's a whole story with that in Fallout 4 with the kid in the fridge. Interesting. That's a tragic backstory. How long did it take? That must have been difficult.
On the contrary, it was therapeutic. I had nothing. Nothing to go back to. Nothing to call my own. While everyone around me had homes, families, futures. The war wiped the slate clean. I could start my life on equal footing. All of us could.
Yeah. A lot of people died.
Yeah, I get that. But I'm not gonna lie and pretend that I shed any tears for a world that never wanted me. The kicker is that it still doesn't want me. Doesn't want any of us. It took me a long time. But I finally realized it just doesn't matter what's fair or not. Because it is what it is, regardless. No amount of philosophizing about what should be makes that the reality. If you want something, you just have to take it yourself. That's what we're doing here. Carving out a piece of the world where we can be safe and free.
What about your methods?
You mean our raids? Like the one dear Lehman found himself in the middle of. We don't pretend to be saints. If we can avoid violence, we do. But if it's between our safety and theirs, we protect ourselves. I hope you can understand something as simple and necessary as that.
Yeah, killing is wrong.
Let me ask you a similar question. What makes their lives more important than ours? Survival is our most basic instinct. You can't expect me to roll over and paint a target on my back for some terrified survivor. Now, if I can avoid it, of course I will. But experience has shown how dangerous that can be.
Alright, fine.
I'll talk to you soon. Don't lose your way.
Why would I? Well, that feral meter kind of depletes faster than I expected. Hey, Doc.
Ah, smooth recovery. Unless you're growing pustules under your tongue, which I haven't gained the privilege of seeing yet. Well, are you?
Are you? I do not have... gross.
It's nothing at all to be ashamed about. Tongue pustules are a perfectly normal, if uncommon, side effect. At least, according to my hypothesis, which, unfortunately, shall remain unproven this day. I need to analyze all the intriguing test results you gave me while you were unconscious.
I didn't give you anything. You took them.
Introduce yourself to Jay. She can get you all dressed up for the outside world if you'd like to pass.
Oh, is that Lemon?
Boring human. When you're done looking around inside, you can take the elevator up to the surface. Elevator's just around the corner.
I can't talk to... Oh, she's gonna go talk to Lemon, probably. Or she's just gonna walk away.
Only a matter of time before they find us.
Ooh, nice reactor.
Move as one, bleed
You
as
go
one.
into the surface.
Us
Dave.
against the rest.
Don't
Dave?
do anything stupid.
Don't get too sentimental. It'll make you weak. Stay
This
on
guy
your
really...
guard.
Oh my god, look how tall Dave is.
Time.
He's a giant.
Everything I do is for the people here.
Oh my god, Dave.
You've been through Asher's training.
I
yet?
hope we get to interact with these other characters and they're not just
This
like
is all I have left.
backdrop.
One day at a time. Yeah, right. Is that all we deserve?
Ooh. These are radioactive mushy. Yo, these are all nuclear fauna. Cool. I wish we could get planters like this.
I want to believe.
All right, X-Files, calm down.
I've got your back if you've got mine.
Is there no
It's like I'm living life on a knife's edge, and not by choice.
guy? That sure is a guy.
Watch yourself out there.
Are you also gigantic? No, you're a little bit taller than me, but you're not a titan like Dave.
Can't wait for the smooth skins to come blazing in here and melt their faces off.
They'll never understand.
These guys kind of remind me of the
Regretting this.
Children of Adam from Far Harbor.
Settling
This
in.
is home. How long until it's taken?
Take my advice. Don't
I heard you
get
chose
too
this life.
settled. Guess all
Can't
this
imagine why.
radiation's our protection now.
Whatever happens out there, I won't leave you behind.
I've got it in stereo.
Quick, clean,
Beauty and Spa
no
Salon.
hesitations.
Work it, sweetheart. The right attitude will take you anywhere.
Javo.
Should have Parthenia look at this.
And who are you? A new doll for me to dress up? Or are you one of those monstrous and proud types?
What? Sorry, what?
All of us are ghouls, honey. It's just a question of acceptance. Do you accept that you are hideous and could only possibly gain the favor of your human peers through the power of
Your arms are
fashion?
so wrinkly.
Or do you live under the delusion that everyone is beautiful and you'll be loved just the same with all your skin falling off? Don't answer. Let me introduce myself. Javo, resident stylist, and nowadays disguise expert. If you're heading into society for regular humans and want to blend in, I'll set you up.
Can't wait for the smooth skins to come blazing in.
Tell me more?
Remember the days when you could walk up to someone and get judged by the qualities of your face? How bright your eyes are, the cleanliness of your skin, how much of a smile you were willing to crack. You do remember, because those days are still here. A stranger approaches in the wasteland, and they need to make a judgment, friend or foe. Well, most see the face of a monster and find that a little hard to trust. Even those who aren't actively hostile. Well, they aren't likely to offer you the same opportunities as the next lucky human. You want those opportunities back? Come to me, and I'll make sure they never know it's a walking corpse that's talking to them.
That's an unkind thing to say. How this all?
Pre-war magazines. I was obsessed with them growing up. All I had ever seen before was filth. Nobody cared about anything except fighting over the next scrap. No dignity, no ambition. Then one day I found this fashion magazine. There was page after page of these women dressed in all shapes and colors, confident and beautiful. They were almost from another
My God, her
world.
eyes.
You looked at them and could tell that they had strived for something. And that made me want to strive for something. Beauty has power. The power to amaze, to inspire, to transform. Well, unfortunately, not everyone has that power available to them. But I still try, you know, to give ghouls the power to live normally, even if they can't amaze anymore.
Do you really think those people were happy? Yeah.
Of course they have a price. I never rolled out of bed looking like a fashion icon, even before the whole ghoul development. Anything worthwhile has a price. Isn't it still better to shoot for greatness?
No.
And I mean that.
Not if the price is too high.
regardless of
No.
circumstances. I may not be beautiful anymore, but I can still create beauty. Who knows? Maybe one day the whole wasteland will be wearing the Vogue catalog. And they'll never know that I'm a ghoul.
What? Oh,
This is all I have left.
I got more stuff? Oh, I guess it just hadn't caught up yet.
I'm the artist. You're the canvas.
Why is she red now?
We've got a lot to work with here.
Okay, sure.
I've got you covered.
You are now wearing a disguise. Oh, it's just a sack hood.
Quick, clean alert.
Okay.
Hesitations.
You can't change your outfits when you're... Ooh, I'm a ghoul. What does this do? Okay.
How many mistakes?
Wait, why does it say I still have good with salt equipped? Oh, weird. The Pip-Boy hasn't updated.
I want to believe.
Okay, so this isn't actually very helpful. Do I not get to know what this disguise does?
No room for mercy.
Oh, disguise.
Yeah.
That's it? Just...
Is that all we deserved?
How's my special looking? Ooh, 1. Not great.
I'll never go back.
If you can't stand the look of your own face anymore, I understand. Oh, don't take that personally. Just speaking from experience.
Okay, take it off, please.
Aw, I like the new you.
Well, that's not what I was wearing either.
Maddox says this is home. But how long
Oh,
until
it unequips your Under Armour too? Ooh, don't like that.
Move as one, bleed as one. Us against the rest.
They'll never understand.
Where did I lost track of where Lemon was.
Clean, alert, no hesitation.
I found him. Hey, Lemon.
I can help out if there's anything needs doing. Well, look at you, all ghouled up, and here I thought I was the crazy one. How's it treating you?
Why do you sound drunk? I didn't think about this too hard, just went with it.
You know what? I admire your carefree attitude. Well, there's a lot to take in around here, so I won't keep you too long. But truth be told, I'm relieved to not be the only newcomer in this intimidating group. Come by again, yeah?
Oh, okay. Can we not talk more?
How's my smile? Still charming.
You got all your teeth still. How's life?
Ah, not too bad. Sure beats being 6 feet under. Most folks are decent. No worse than the survivors on the surface. What I ain't used to is being stuck underground. I just ain't sure when the sun rises or sets anymore. No one else around here seems to care neither. That Maddox character, pretty sure he don't sleep at all. I'm just floating around all restless. Been trying to make myself useful, but Miss Debbie has most everything covered as far as maintenance goes.
Do you regret your decision?
Not one bit. Things are different, sure, but different don't mean better or worse. You just gotta look around, see where you found yourself, and keep on marching from there. Ain't nothing but possibilities out there.
Meh. How's that dream?
Oh, doggone it. I sure have gone and embarrassed myself by yapping all about that. See, I thought I was done for. Well, I'm still dreaming, that's for sure. Folks around here, hot and cold, they act all standoffish. Next day they go and say they'll lay their life down for you, glaring all the way. I can't blame them, you know. They all got tough stories to tell and mixed up hearts besides. Even Miss Parthenia, chipper as she is, we get on best out of everybody like two pea plants growing in a field of corn. Real smart she is, too.
Oh, you like her? Okay.
Thanks for
Bye, Lemon.
by here. Come say hello again, real soon.
It's interesting to see so many ghouls with hairs that aren't like pieces. Oh, so yeah, if it's an important character, they have like a whiter dot?
Bleed as one.
No.
Us against the rest.
So where did Parthenia even go? Maybe this way?
Watch yourself out there.
That's the elevator.
Can't wait for the smooth skins to come blazing.
Where did she go?
Melt their faces off. Only a matter of time before they find us.
I'll never go back. Never.
Stay on your
Is she
guard.
also very tall? I feel like a lot of these characters are much taller than me.
Don't get too sentimental.
Did I just get the short end of the ghoul stick? There's Guy again.
Guess all this radiation's our protection now.
Oh? Hillside Cavern. Maybe she went back to the previous area, along with Asher. What is the
Quick, clean, alert.
vegetable
No
soup?
hesitation.
I mean, I guess you can still
Gotta
eat as a
remember
ghoul,
what
you
it was
just don't
like
get
when
hungry.
you were being human.
Where's the exit? No, not this way. Exit this way. Exit this way. Okay. I want to see, is this going to spit me out at the silo that was up north? Oh, there's folks here too.
Only a matter of time before they find us.
Oh, you're up there. Why am I getting so heavily irradiated? This? I guess this whole area is super heavily irradiated. So what is this? This is Radiant Hills. Oh.
Haddock says this is home. But how long until it's taken from us? Heard you chose this life.
Is
Can't
there no
imagine
one
why.
interesting around here? No, nothing up there.
This is all I have left. You been through Asher's training yet?
So what else? There is stuff here. Something to the west. Something to the east. I want to see what's all going on with all this stuff I don't recognize. Wait, I'm getting more rads in my power armor? That was weird. Why is my AP regen so bad? Huh. What is this place? The Bullen Group of the miscellaneous quest. Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna do that. The Bullen Group. Okay, there's just some new stuff up here, I guess. What else is here? That's my AP regen. Okay, it's better. It's having the T on helped. What is this? No one lives here, it seems. Old Danielson cabin. Did they put a level 50 chainsaw here to make it easier for people who want chainsaws? Okay. Are there quests in this content? Didn't I also see a... I think I saw like a grave mark. There it is. A grave marker. Hmm. Okay, so that was kind of... They explained that you will still be attacked by ghouls. Even though that was, again, kind of a precedent they sent in other Fallout games, that ghouls don't usually get attacked by ghouls. Oh, there's someone here. Point repose. There's a...
Protect and serve.
Okay, there's a protectron here. Only last door key can unlock. What? What does that mean? We are here. Write your name here if you're going through the last door. If you see someone forget, please write their name on it for them. Lefty Justin Taylor. Ricky, we never got his last name. What? Ooh, comic book. What is this place? Goodbye, Justin. Justin took the last door yesterday and we're all going to miss his cooking. He said he was a chef before the war. A chef in Austin, Texas. Austin is the capital of Texas. And I'm Sarah from Charleston. Charleston is the capital of West Virginia. I'm trying my best to remember all the capitals, all the states, and it is getting harder every day. Justin forgot that Austin was a capital. As long as I can remember that Charleston is the capital and that every state is a capital, and I can name these capitals, and I can remember that my name is Sarah, and I don't need to go through the door yet. Oh.
Protect and serve.
I see. This is... Ghouls were living here, and when they thought they were going feral... Wait, friendly? Friendly? Oh, they are friendly. Interesting. Well, as friendly as they can be. And I almost attacked them. So what is this place? Dear Barbara. Barbara, I love you. I know we won't remember each other, but at least we'll be together here forever. Johnny. Oh, this is a sad place. I don't want to kill them. Oh. Oh, now they're all aggressive. Alright, well, that didn't last. It seems like it's just a random check every so often if they're going to be aggressive or not. Yeah, it's just like a corral. Oh, there's a bobblehead in here. Bummer. Comrade Chubbs. I wonder if that key actually exists, or if it's literally just to drive home that this is a place you go to Oh wait, there's a note. Okay, you don't have to go in before you're ready, but when you are, lock the door behind you and toss the key out before you open the inner door. No loud noises, please. Toss the key out? Jeez. I don't think any of them have the key. It's nice that these Protectrons are maintaining it, I guess. Well, I'll have to visit this again in my own time, see if I can't find that key. Okay, so there's just a bunch of new stuff up here. Just to kind of, I guess, drive home that the ghouls are living in Northeast Appalachia. Maybe there'll be more quest stuff with them down the road. That could be fun. But from my understanding, as far as content goes, this is a little bit of a bare bones update. It's the ghoul and a bunch of balancing. Let's see. So, are they back here, or... Oh, there's someone here. Where did Asher get to?
Every day is a new hypothesis. It's me, your very favorite self-taught, self-ghoulified, once sickly but now thriving medical researcher of the wastes.
How are your experiments going?
Brilliantly. I wish I could say that. Unfortunately, the populace remains dubious of my medical expertise. They won't allow me to examine them unless there is an explicit issue that cannot resolve itself. I am left to study past data and form dubious conjectures. Which is great fun in itself, but progress is much slower than I would hope for when surrounded by so many able test subjects.
You mentioned you would tell me more about your past?
My father was a general, stationed on
Oh.
site here at the silo. I was an adolescent bag of ailments. My health conditions kept me largely isolated and immobilized, and he was the only family I had, so I had an exception to stay here with him. Well, one day, the war happened, and everything went terribly, terribly wrong. There was a very loud noise, lots of distant panic in the other rooms, and then, well, I noticed it was very quiet. When I finally left my room, the place was empty. I guess everyone evacuated, or, well, I don't know.
What happened?
I was alone, like I had always been, taking care of myself, reading, learning, and now all of their military resources were at my disposal. Books, books, research documents, laboratory equipment. A whole new playground for knowledge. And most intriguingly, I found an assortment of chemicals ripe for experimentation. I soon found that one of these chemicals had fascinating effects on the human body. Regenerative effects. My analysis and experimentation with this chemical led to the highly functioning flesh chassis you see before you today. I ailed no longer. I was reborn. Fantastic, isn't it?
Kind of, I guess. You don't know where the military staff went? What about your dad? Yeah.
I have only theories. Perhaps the loud noise I heard indicated the successful creation of a vortex, which sent the entire military staff hurtling through space and time, never to be seen again. But more likely, it was the nuclear warhead failing to launch, falling off its supports, and cracking open.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Thus beginning the slow process of filling this entire place with increasingly deadly levels of radiation. Sufficient reason for a full-scale evacuation, I would think. As for my father, I'm not sure I can explain why he would leave me behind. Well, I could, but, in any case, it's not.
Ooh, I wonder if we can find her father.
Have always been a better friend to me than anyone
Like, he doesn't...
else, and it remains that way.
Why would he bring her here only to abandon her? Did you find anything else about the chemical?
Well, I could describe its molecular structure, but I suspect that's not what you're asking. Documentation on the substance was mysteriously lacking. As such, I'm not sure it even originated here. There were some scientists here, but as far as I can tell, not a full-scale research operation. In short, your hypothesis is as good as mine.
Okay.
You're welcome.
What do you think of the other ghouls?
There's a fascinating range of deterioration among them. Ghouls created naturally, if you can call it that, they tend to go through a more gradual process. Miss Vo has been a ghoul for the good part of her nascent life, and only just lost her first tooth. She was remarkably bent out of shape about it. Came to me in tears requesting an immediate implant. I think the operation went well for being my very first foray into the dental field.
I mean, how you getting along with everyone, yeah.
Well, mostly everyone ignores me unless they need something. Every now and then, Asher will sit nearby and pretend to sharpen his knife. So, I'd say we're getting along.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I can... For a second, I could take the inhaler again. That sucks that they charge you. I mean, I get it. That it's like, oh, they want to make it really feel like it's a final decision. But at the same time, it's a video game. Just let people have fun. Let's see. Feral 75%. Can you craft this stuff, I wonder? I can't go back in the silo. Oh, you can get back to the Radiant Hills from that way. Oh, that's very unsatisfying if, like, you can't look around and find her dad somewhere.
Thenia, just look at yourself. Making friends, tracking days. We don't need all that interference.
I want to... I mean... I really more want to test out what if the Ghoul build is anything I even want to use, but I like lore and story and all that, so I just want to see if there's anything. Oh, that's where you go. Where the hell did Asher get to?
Life on a knife's edge, and not by choice.
He just disappears after the quest?
How many mistakes before they kill us all?
Here's Maddox. Wait, where was Lemon? Wasn't he here? Did he leave? Where'd he go?
I
Why would they keep Parthenia around after the quest, but not Asher? Oh, wait, there's someone important over here.
So they don't care to fit in. Well,
Oh, there's Lemon.
what about me, huh? What if I want to be normal?
But where did Asher get to?
How many mistakes before they kill us all? I've got your back if you've got mine.
Quick, clean, alert. No hesitations.
Nope. Letter to Jay. I haven't heard from you in a bit, so I want to drop a line. I hope you're still concocting new styles like the best of them. Some of the ghouls over there could really use your advice. I know they don't go out much, but what about sparing the eyes of their own crew? Jokes aside, I hope you're alright. You're good at dressing yourself up, and that means the inside, too. But you should know that everyone is there for you, not just me. I wish I could still be there, too, but you know why I had to go. I hope you're not holding it against me. Guess for now I'll just offer a reminder that you're okay how you are. That what happened to you wasn't your fault, just as it wasn't for the rest of us. Except Parthenia, I guess. And anyone who truly loves you wouldn't hold it against you. Go back to your family one day. Let them see what you've become, who you've become, see what happens. If they're not proud, well, you'll know then that they're not a worth damn anymore. Eugenie. Wait. Eugenie? Like, what do they call it? The Blue Ridge Caravan? Eugenie? Isn't that Eugenie? Hold on. Wait. I think she's one of the guards from... yeah, she's the one at the Big Bend. I wonder if they added any dialogue for her. I wonder if there's any other little notes to read like that. I love notes in Fallout. It's some of the most fun part. So this must be Jay's corner.
You go into the surface?
This looks like it could be Parthenia, considering all the plants. Oh. Point Repose has become quite the curious anomaly. The state of Radiant Hills is dismal and dead, while Repose has flourished and even begun to sprout out of climate fauna. I'd assume that birds had carried seeds over. However, the substantial growth of what's fascinated me. I made trips over the area to collect soil samples, and it's just as I had guessed. The soil over there at the camp is far more basic. Here at the camp is more basic, while the soil at Repose is acidic, likely due to the CO2 from the decomposing ferals. This means that rapid radiation-based growth might act a bit like hydrangea, which changes the colors of its petal depending on the pH of the soil. Another factor to consider is the distinction between the tenure of the radioactive material at the silo versus the material's comparatively brief use at Repose. Here, the barrels had likely sat for decades, irradiating everything over time. However, for the new location, I don't know its long-scale effects yet. I could possibly watch this new forest decay away in the coming years. Perhaps I should talk Asher into bringing me some jars of soil the next time they scavenge out in the Toxic Valley in Cranberry Bog. I don't want to sacrifice the little soil I have in the planters for testing. Okay, so this must be Parthenia's little nook.
I should have Parthenia look at this, but maybe it'll resolve itself.
Are they all afraid to talk to her? This looks like Asher's, maybe. Eugenie's response. Hey, Kev, don't strain yourself on my behalf. Writing more than a couple sentences is practically a marriage vow for you. And I'm not being facetious when I say that. It's been good getting your letters. I know they don't come easily to you, so thanks. You and Maddox and the crew, you aren't wrong for seeking safety. The privilege of getting to live without a target on your back. Of course anyone would want that. I want that, and I'm telling you that I have it, as much as anyone living in this wild wasteland has it. Haven't I proven that living with smooth skin is possible? Sure, it's not perfect. It's tiring having to explain yourself again and again. But between tiring and completely cut off from the outside world, I'll take option 1, please. I don't know why I'm bothering to say all this. I know it won't change your mind, and that's okay, really. It makes you who you are. Guess I just wish it were possible for both of us to have our way, and everyone there to live their lives to the fullest, whatever that means for them. Thanks for taking care of everyone, Kev. Just remember to take... Oh, no, this is Asher, because Asherton is his last name.
All's well that ends well. Ain't that the truth?
Okay. And these seem to be the general bunks. This seems like someone's room. Someone who really likes books. Alright, I guess that's all. It kind of feels like they... If I didn't know any better, they had a whole thing planned out for this. It feels like, with all the areas around and those little notes. But maybe they just wanted to put the update out and not risk things going wrong. And I wouldn't blame them for that. If anything, I think that's a better move. But, on the other hand, they still haven't finished Milepost 0, putting the missing vendors in, so... I don't know what's good. There's Eugenie.
Those Mothman cultists give me...
Well, hey there. What brings you around these parts today?
Oh, I can't... Oh, they should have added dialogue for her. Like, hey, I saw your friends. Alright, well, let's go to my camp. I want to mess with stuff now. Let's see... Do I want to bother with the ghoul? I mean... Yeah, the radiation stuff's cool, but... Some of the penalties don't seem worth it. Okay. Time to get a building. First things first, let's figure out the special situation. I'll just mess with this one. So... Well, this build I would do stealth. So I don't want that. I don't really need incisor, but I'll keep blocker and... Okay. And what are the ghoul perks for each one? Let's take a look. Reactive strength, modern... No. That's okay, but not really need it. Don't need it. Your sturdy arms allow you to better handle increasing accuracy. Sure, we can go for that. I guess we'll equip Arms of Steel. Perception. Going hunters, harder. Okay, don't need that. Dealing non-automatic. No. Better accuracy. Sure, I guess. We can just really go in on accuracy. Oh, but in VAT specifically. Rad reduce. Nah, I don't really need that because it would probably be from foodstuffs anyway. Okay, so let's. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I have the hunter. Okay. What do I want for... Do I need... Endurance. What do I want from this? Cam 25. No. You take 3%. No. Spend a small amount of glow per hit. I want to try to build a stealth build and see how effective it is. No. Okay, so none of these. The fact that I really don't need these points at all. So let's... Actually, I don't even need that, really, because I'm not going to be using a heavy gun on this build. What was the one... Was there one that reduced damage? Maybe I do go with that one here. Yeah, sure. 10% free damage reduction? That seems fine. Where was it? Thick skin. Okay. You can get rid of one more point of that. Charisma. Holding large amount of... Okay, so that one's good because... Oh. Let's just give myself a bunch of charisma then and see what I can do with that. People would like that on a team.
I should really drink water.
Oh, this one, United Ordeal. That's a good one. If you're playing on social, anyways. Become feral 50% slower. Oh wait, I picked the wrong one. Whoops. I meant to get this one. Okay, so while feral... I don't need that. Okay, so we'll do... Where is it? Where do... Why is it so hard for me to find... There it is, United Ordeal. Anything else I really want from here? Probably not. Actually, magnetic personality. And inspirational, but we'll worry about that later. Okay, so intelligence... Oh... Okay, I don't need a suppressor. Let's get rid of 3 points of charisma. I want to max out intelligence beyond... I want to have effectively 20 points of it. I can get rid of 2 points in luck, maybe? Okay, so max that out. Stabilize it. I'm not going to use stabilized. What are the intelligence? Okay, science monster where you have glow, gain 5% when getting hit. Expending glow, increase red. Okay, I don't really want any of those. Okay, maybe I just equip the science perks and call that a day. Boom, boom, boom.
Where the river's made of quantum.
Okay. Ooh. All that, and I still want a little bit more. Okay, maybe I don't need... I don't need green thumb. I don't think I need arms of steel and eyes of the hunter. Eye of the hunter. Let's get rid of eye of the hunter. That's 4 points freed up. Okay, perfect. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Edit perks. Alright, so I got 4 to work with. Oh, I don't need Born Survivor anymore. Alright, so we want all the furious stuff. Gorilla Expert. Yeah, I want this one because it's going to be single shot. And then... Wait, is that all the gorilla? Gorilla Gunslinger. What regular guns... Wait. Okay. Gunslinger. Gorilla Expert, Gunslinger Expert. What about regular Gunslinger? The Masters. Where's regular? Did they just get rid of it? Oh, Gunslinger. Range weapons. Oh, that's just more weak spot damage. Okay. Range. Okay, so they don't have this onslaught bonus, so it's not really necessary. Okay, in that case, I'll equip Sandman. Oh, or do I want Escape Artist? Let's do Sandman. Alright, it's a bit of a...
It made it into the vault.
Wishy-washy build, but maybe I can make it work. What else? I don't need one gun army. I'll put critical savvy. I don't really need scrounger either, or junk shield. I shouldn't be getting hit. This is going to be a stealth build. So I can put 2 points. I don't need ricochet. I can put 3 points of something else. Where would I put this? Maybe I can put it. Maybe I should put it back in perception. Oh, I can do perception and get concentrated fire. Yeah, maybe we do that. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Or do I want Eye of the Hunter? So what am I looking at with stats? Oh, I actually have a positive charisma. Okay, now armor. I want to craft some new armor. What about... Okay, so if I do... How much does this have? 30... 61, way too much. 50. Okay, so Brotherhood it is. Still gonna be a lot, but we'll just go with it. And then I want Covert Scout limbs. Okay, now let's see what I can do with these. Add legendaries. And then make it buttressed, I guess. And give it the jetpack. What paints do I have? Oh. We could do Blue Ridge, maybe. Doesn't really matter. Okay, I'm thinking for 4th star, maybe 3 limit breaking and 3... Oh, I also want to see secret agents. And intelligence. And then... What should I put for the 1st star? For stealth. Maybe chameleon? What are the other options? None of these I really need if it's a stealth build. I guess I could do vanguards. Let me do chameleon. I'm gonna try full. I can always change it. That's the whole point of why I'm making this test. Okay, make this, and then make this chameleon. Intelligence, and I don't know what to do for the 3rd rank. Because I don't think secret agents stacks. Unless they've changed it. I'll do sentinels. And also limit breaking. Oh, right. Good thing I got those mods ahead of time. Wait, what do you mean? I guess I need to stop by Modus. I thought you could add... No, I guess you have to get those from Modus too. Okay. Chameleon. Intelligence. This is a leg. Let's make... You know what? Let's make the leg acrobats just so I can fly around more. I'll make 2 pieces of rangers. Chameleon. Intelligence. This is an arm, so we'll do another sentinels. And limit breaking. Chameleon. Intelligence. Another acrobats. 2 of them makes it so you don't take damage, right? From you falling? Okay, and then Blue Ridge. Alright, let's see how this...
How can you change anything if you're only focused on preserving a
boom, 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 boom. What is everything? Okay, it's about the same still. I got the invisibility thing, good. Switch to this. Okay, and let's go to Modus. I forgot you have to get the separate mods too. Why have they never let us learn the scout mods? So strange. This is going on longer than I expected. I didn't realize the quest was so... Well, the quest wasn't that long, but I'd like to talk to all the characters and see what is going on with everything. The Enclave is distrustful of ghouls. A disguise. Well, that's the first annoyance. Alright. Radiant Hills it is. At least it's a free fast travel. That's good. Tell me she's... Okay, they put you right next to the entrance. Okay.
All right.
Okay, I'm disguised. That is going to be a little... So can I go into the White Springs if I'm... Well, the White Springs has ghouls.
Out of supplies again.
Okay, so yeah, going to Modus would be annoying. Oh, but doing launch code stuff would be really annoying as a ghoul. That's a big turn off. And imagine the Brotherhood's also bad. But there are ghouls in Foundation, there are ghouls in Crater, so I imagine they're okay with it. I wish you could customize your disguise and not just be the Bagman. Also, if you're in power armor, that should count as a disguise. They can't see you in the power armor. Like if you're in, you know what? Easy solution. You know how the game can check if you're in a full set of 6 pieces of power armor for like funky duds or sizzling style. Just have it so if you have a full set of power armor, it can be treated as a disguise. That's such an easy check right there. All right, I need Scout. Oh, okay, so I do need to get the other mods. What do I want actually for it? Oh, it doesn't actually tell you what they do. I don't even remember all the side mods. Maybe ultralight? Why are there only 3? That's dumb. There's only 3 at a time. You know what? I have all the money. I could just... Okay, I don't need those. I don't need those. Let's see what... Let's just get a little of every... Oop, that's not something useful. Alright. Let's see. Is there an armor bench in here? Is there really not? Haven't been here in so long. That's fine. I know there's one over here. I thought there was one in here. Yeah, there it is. Let's see. Leg. That's... I don't remember these all. 10 for sprinting, carry weight, stealth while moving. Now, muffled could be good sneaking speed. Let's do muffled. The arms don't have muffled, right? Oh, they do. We can just go all in on crazy stealth. Ultralight is action points and weight down, but it doesn't weigh that much to begin with. I guess we'll do one out of a different thing on... Sure, ultralight. Alright, now I want to see how viable this is as a full health stealth build. So naturally, we gotta go to West Tech. Let's see. They seem to be detecting me. Also, this accuracy sucks. That damage, though, is really nice. But that's more from the onslaught than anything else. Okay, well, they don't seem to be finding me. Oh, that wasn't a one-hit kill. Damage is okay, and they do seem to be unable to find me. Let's do a run of the inside and see how that works. I'm not sold on it yet.
No Greek stuff.
Let's see, how stealthy am I if I like walk in front of him?
So small.
No, he definitely saw me. Or he was about to anyway. It's good. I mean, full health stealth is impressive in a way. Come back here. And how much experience am I getting? These are level 100s. 850. It's a little on the low side because the intelligence is so low. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like the benefits don't outweigh the loss of kind of all your stats and everything. What's happening? Although, I can make something just as stealthy with an unyielding build. Yeah, the only reason they're hitting me is because they're aiming where I was, or where they saw the explosion come from. How's my AP regen? Nope. Good enough. I mean, the damage is beautiful. But I think the Ghoul is very good for a very specific build. Like, if you want to go full on, like, feral melee. I know whenever I stand here, guys tend to see me for some reason on this one spot. But I think it's just because there's a bright light, and it's like a weird detection error. I'm not doing crits every other shot, am I? So that one. That one. No, it's crits it does. It feels like I need another piece of limit breaking to get crits every other shot.
No more games. Time to die.
Wait, I was detected for a second? Shot you in the groin. Okay, I killed a legendary hound in one shot. That was neat. Oh, I remember now. So you can progress your score in custom worlds, but you don't get the XP one. That's why. So I need to be more careful. I kind of wish there was a way, if they made a legendary perk that basically locked your health, like if they had a legendary perk that, like, tier 1, you do more damage but you're capped at 50% health. Tier 2, more damage, you're capped at 40. Tier 3, more damage, capped at 30. And then tier 4 is, if they had a perk, legendary perk that, like, you got bonus damage and capped your health at 20%, to like basically force bloodied builds, I think that would be pretty good. And that could work. Then you could do unyielding with ghouls, which does open up quite a bit of potential. Oh, well, I've been detected.
Bleed and die!
Yeah, I mean, the ghoul thing is cool story-wise, but the most interesting part of this update was definitely the changes like Onslaught and all that. Where's the man here who's angry at me? Oh, there you are. Is there anyone else? No? Okay. Well, yeah. It's okay. But I don't think it's for me. There's probably going to be some fun builds. Also, I think there's currently a bad bug with the ghoul where your perks get unequipped. I mean, we saw it when my guy woke up from becoming a ghoul. Like, a bunch of unrelated perks were unequipped. So, I'll probably... It seems like that quest you can leave open-ended. Like, oh, I'll be back to talk later. Or I can become a ghoul later. So maybe I'll just do that. And... what is my stats with this armor set? It's a little on the lower end of things, but... why do I have those resistances? Natural resistance is still somehow thinking it's on. Weird. Oh well. I'd say that's it for now, though. I was, again, more interested in the story stuff anyways, so... we'll call that there for Fallout 76 for now. Time to move on to something else.